Hello, I'm Dr. Graper with Family Focus Chiropractic, and I am with Nikki of TCM Wellness Acupuncture. And we get a lot of questions about what acupuncture actually does, and so we wanted to ask the expert and be able to educate a lot more people on how acupuncture can help so many different things. So we're going to start off with Nikki. How would you explain acupuncture to people and how it works?
So, hello everyone. I'm Nikki from TCM Wellness Acupuncture Clinic. And I have a fabulous drawing to kind of help explain what acupuncture is and how it works. This is to represent, this picture is supposed to be a body. I am an acupuncturist, not an artist, so forgive me. Our body has 14 different meridians. Each meridian you can think of as like a highway system in our body. Each meridian has a specific functions that it governs over. Meridians govern over organ functions, local functions, neurological functions. They work together. What happens in our body with trauma, disease, illness is there ends up being like a traffic jam or an obstruction of blood or a restricted flow to different areas, which then will cause the pain. So for instance, we'll just say someone has neck pain. That means there's a little traffic jam. Either it has to do with trauma, something to do with structural, it has something to do with the tissue. And what acupuncture does is helps to relieve the traffic jam going on, promotes blood flow, promotes oxygen, promotes the healing process. Then what it also can do is help to relieve obstructions anywhere else in the meridian that may be causing pain or illness.
Awesome. So if you know that we're improving function, it can help pretty much anything. But what are some like big conditions that people seek acupuncture for? And then the second part of that would be like, what conditions do you think more people would seek acupuncture for?
The most common condition that brings people into the clinic is pain. So pain is one of those things that we have been realizing that the traditional opioids have not been able to help with. And so someone will come in and say, you know what, I've been seeing a doctor, I can't get rid of my pain, what can you do? So pain is number one. The second condition we usually see is for digestive issues. So patients can have diverticulitis, colitis, IBS, constipation, those kind of things, because there's no, again, medications that are very helpful with those conditions. So acupuncture can help relieve the inflammation, can help improve function of the organs, help
well, yeah, and when you're addressing the underlying cause versus treating the symptoms, that's why you can have 10 different causes for IBS,
right.
And acupuncture is going to address those because you're treating the underlying issue, right?
Right, and that's what we do. Anyone can come in with the same symptoms, however, each person and each body is very different. So if you come in with IBS and I come in with IBS, our treatments are going to be very different because we're just different people.
Right.
And that's one great thing about acupuncture and Chinese medicine is not only are we going to treat the condition, we're going to treat the symptoms, but we're also going to treat the person so that their body can heal, recover, and sustain without having to go back to what brought them in the first place.
Especially with the opioid crisis going on. So acupuncture, pain, that is a great tool to have. So what are some conditions you wish more people knew acupuncture helped with?
Acupuncture is incredible for sinus infections. So many people will go into the doctor, get their antibiotics, they don't get better. Acupuncture not only will help with the symptoms again, it will help heal the body and heal the obstruction of what the cause of the sinus infection is so that they no longer have the same problem. Again, it helps to get rid of the problem, get rid of the symptoms, but it gets rid of the cause too by strengthening the body, removing obstructions, and allowing the person to heal on their own so that the body doesn't have to continue repeating it.
I love acupuncture. And so if you have more questions for Nikki, she has acupuncture services here at Family Focus in Chanhassen. When she's not here, she's at her other location in Spring Park. And so if you have any questions, ask the expert, but we're constantly trying to explain to people how it's a great modality in addition to chiropractic. And so reach out to her, ask her, can it help? Because we don't always know, but if we get a further intake and some questions answered, we can help navigate what is the best realm for you. So thank you for joining us today. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Well, here at Family Focus on June 15th, we'll be having a acupuncture happy hour from 5 to 6. And what that's going to be is just a little introduction to acupuncture, kind of tell you a little bit more about what acupuncture can do. You'll have an acupuncture treatment as well as a fantastic little herbal tea. It's going to be a fantastic way to start the weekend.
That's going to be awesome. So stay tuned for that and how to sign up for it. And thanks for joining us today.